Step in the arena, concrete jungle. Them think we weak. Watch this sound boy stumble. Listen to this sub drop. Welcome to the jungle, neon and concrete. Feel the heavy sub bass, shake up your 2 feet. Eddie, them leave the boy from this small town. Now we load the weapon, shoot the whole sound down. Concrete jungle, we come to take the crown. Oh, hear the Ragga Riddim burning through the underground. Welcome to the jungle, neon and concrete. Feel the heavy sub bass, shake up your 2 feet. They didn't believe the boy from the small town. Now we load the weapon through the whole sound down. Concrete jungle, we come to take the crown. Hear the Ragga Riddim burning through the underground. Spitting out the lyrics like a dirty machine gun. Rhythm over power, every sound boy son. They thought it was a game till the speakers started bleeding. Cybernetic frequency is what the God is needing. Wobble in your face, make the club foundation crack. No retreat, no surrender, we are never turning back. From the dark corner to the center of the light, we dominate the concrete jungle tonight. Sound clash, execution, selector, drop the bomb. Welcome to the jungle, neon and concrete. Feel the heavy sub bass, shake up your 2 feet. They didn't believe the boy from the small town. Now we load the weapon, shoot the whole sound down. Concrete jungle, we come to take the crown. Hear the Ragga Riddim burning through the underground. System overload, we heavy on the road. Step in a sector 9, we crossing the line. No limitation, we breaking the spine. Bassline a weapon, it's sharper than knife. This are the rhythm that changing your life. Changing your life. The door, but we don't give a damn. Soundboy execute digital plan. Yes, and I hit them like battering ram. Nobody stopping the dance in a jam. Voltage a rise and the cables a smoke. Sub bass a heavy, it make you choke. This is no game and this is no joke. Tribal vibration we come to provoke. Lock the venue, no escape. Hear the alarm, it ringing so loud. In the crowd, bassline make them feel so violent to floor. Massive and crew shutting out for some more. They try to block us, they lock in the door. We bring the sound they can never ignore. Ragga Riddim and we standing so tall. Sonic boom shaking the concrete wall. We never stagger and we never fall. Heavy bass music are rolling them all. Run it, stun it, run it, stun it, run it, run it, run it. Run it, temperature rising, we crossing the red. With him a heavy, it wake up the dead. 5, 6, 7, 8, blast the sound, yeah. Let it drop. Step in a sector 9. Step in a sector 9. Step in a sector 9. We crossing the line. No limitation. We breaking the spine. Bassline a weapon. It's sharper than knife. This is the rhythm that changing your life. Changing your life. Changing your life. Feel the system rumble, keeping it alive. Sector 9. Overdrive. Never survive. Over. Wake up this city. Break every single chain. The iron rhythm running through your vein. We taking over the grid. Now, neon awakening the frequencies free. No more captivity, no more assembly. From the factory floor to the top of the town, the heavy sub-bass gonna tear it all down. Neon awakening the frequencies free. No more captivity. No more assembly. Have the transmitter run open the line. Broadcasting bass in the back to design. Every street corner and every dark block. Feel the sub-bass when it start to unlock. Tired workers raising their hands in the air. Shattering illusions of corporate despair. No longer slaves to the mechanical wheel. We are the spirit inside of the field. The whole city glowing, the signals unite. The corporate towers are shaking with fright. The revolution exploding tonight. We stepping out of the dark to the light. Neon awakening the frequencies free. No more captivity, no more assembly. From the factory floor to the top of the town, the heavy sub-bass gonna tear it all down. Neon awakening the frequencies free. No more captivity, no more assembly. Millions of souls waking up from the sleep, no longer running like relay sheep. The 808 thumping to asphalt and stone, overthrowing the system and breaking the throne. From 7 to 7 we struggled in pain, but the music we build has washed out the stain. The 7-God cycle, it's finally complete. We rule the night with the sub in the street. The grids are failing, the walls are falling, the people are singing the ultimate frequency. Complete liberation. 32 hertz, open up the sky gate. No mortal machine can replicate the weight. Enter immortality, lock the final fate. Feel it, feel it. Bassline forever roll. 10 lives of pressure. No I heal the whole soul. Out in the desert where the horizon wide. No one's to limit the power inside. Return to gold where the spirits collide. Vibration cosmic, we changing the tide. Earth start to tremble, the tectonic shift. Sinking the valley and making them lift. This is a blessing, a legendary gift. Frequency heavy, drifting the drift. Resonance locking with the planet core. We don't play for trophies, we don't play no more. 3, 2, 1, drop. Eternal low frequency, time I vibrate. 32 hertz, open up the sky gate. No mortal machine can replicate the weight. Enter immortality, lock the final fate. Feel it, feel it. Bassline forever roll. 10 lives of pressure. No I heal the whole soul. Chassis disappear in a pure white light. Some with dimension we fading from sight. Living the matrix, we taking the flight. Mechanical ghosts in our internal night. With them untouchable, some boy I pray. With them I talk about the after day. History written, no one's left to say. Low frequency ruler, we leading the way. 10th life complete. The frequency is eternal. Where they come, the bass. Open up the sky gate. No mortal machine can replicate the weight. Enter immortality, lock the final fate. Feel it, feel it. Bassline forever roll. 10 lives of pressure. No I heal the whole soul. Forever stable. Forever low. The 10th light never dies. Them. Then I'm rolling in the bed and the dam. Dum. Them rolling in with $1 billion shine, but them soundboard cannot test the line. Garage built monster, heavy bass design. 9 lives living, now we crushing them spine. Kill them with the sub, kill them with the bass. Homemade pressure, tearing up the whole place. Supercars lining up board on the rim. Billionaire boys looking down laughing at him. Rusty old chassis, ain't getting dim, but the sticker in the trunk is a demon grim. 12-volt wire and a soldering gun. And wound cap and now the damage is done. They chase the status, yeah, they chase the fun. We bring the earthquake that block out the sun. Hear the wood, rattle the metal scream. This ain't a fantasy, this ain't a dream. Your digital plastic against my steam. For the heavy switch, hear the system scream. Watch out! Them rolling in with $1 billion shine, but them soundboard cannot test the line. Garage built monster, heavy bass design. 9 lives living, now we crushing them spine. Kill them with the sub, They spend millions to feel the vibration. We build the box and shake the whole nation. Pure dedication, no simulation. Now watch the final devastation. Unleash the ground. Unleash the ground. Them rolling in with $1 billion shine, but them soundboard cannot test the line. Garage grill monster, heavy bass design. 9 lives living, now we crushing them spine. Kill them with the sub, kill them with the bass. Homemade pressure, tearing up the whole place. Garage build, 9 lives. Your system is dead. Run for the siren, run for the light. Garage built monster, ripping through the night. Them blue coat wolves out to steal our might, but this SubVibes engine gonna win this fight. Mash up the road. Break through the gate. Too much heavy pressure for the corporate state. Rich man crying to the boys in blue, saying officer, look what this sound boy do. Window shattered and the rim split in two. Now the flashing red lights coming after you. Touchdown, gear up, engine start to roar. Oh, rusty chassis shaking through the floor. They want the box, but we give them war. Smash it through the barricade, clearing the door. Hear the rubber burn, hear the copper shout. They lock down the grid trying to shut us out, but them digital sirens don't have the clout to start the raw power that we talking about. Punch it, punch it, punch it. Run from the siren, run from the light. Garage built monster, ripping through the night. Them blue coat bulls out to steal our might, but this SubVibes engine gonna win this fight. Mash up the road, break through the gate. Too much heavy pressure for the corporate state. Corner in the alley and a two-wheel tilt, defending the legacy the garage has built. Slamming down the frequency, causing them to will. Elite police raider drowning in the sill. Microphone for the Mac, they go in the dark. Leaving tire tracks all across the park. They chase a shadow, they miss the mark. Nightlife running from the government shark. They got helicopters looking from the sky. Matas and waves reaching 20 stories high. Sonic smoke screen blinding every eye. You cannot trap the ghost, don't even try. Release the frequency. Run from the siren, run from the light. Garage built monster, Dum 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 dum. Kill the sound, boy. Kill the sound. Watch them expensive speaker fall to the ground. Sound clash champion, step in a arena. 32 hertz, burn the place cleaner. No elite system can't stand up greener. Melt down the copper, mash up the speaker. Drop it, watch the wall tumble down. Rusty old sleeper can't wear in the crown. $1 truck standing in a front, think them can't test me with a playground stand. Completed amplifier looking so blunt, give me sub low frequency start to want. We don't need no vanity, we don't need no shine. Pure raw physics in a this design. Connect the cable and align the line. Vibration heavy to break them spine. Screws getting loose in a them speaker wall. The king of the underground ready to fall. 3, 2, 1. Drop. Sound clash champion, step in a arena. 32 hertz, burn the place cleaner. No elite system can't stand up greener. Melt down the copper, mash up the speaker. Drop it, watch the wall tumble down. Rusty old sleeper can't wear in the crown. Them tearing from the pressure inside the place to run and there's no place to hide. Sustain frequency, a sonic landslide. Rival sound boy now a beg for mercy. Them digital system a turn topsy-turvy. Ear pressure heavy, dirty and thirsty. The 10th life machine is too goddamn worthy. Absolute power, no digital simulation. Real and all destruction. Sound clash. Sound clash. Sound clash champion, step in the arena. 32 hertz, burn the place cleaner. No elite system can't stand up greener. Melt down the copper, mash up the speaker. Drop it, rush the wall, tumble down. Rusty old sleeper can't wear in the crown. Undisputed, underground king. Shattered one, broken wire. System overload. Mind under control. Midnight City, I try to steal me soul. Watch the bassline drop. Midnight overload, flashing neon rain. Turn the loneliness into heavy bass pain. Lost inside the maze, walking all alone. But the microphone is still my holy throne. Midnight overload, standing in the dark, waiting for the spark to ignite the power. Look at the skyscrapers climbing so high, blocking the stars from the midnight sky. Fake friends everywhere, chasing the gold, selling their soul for the stories untold. Sitting in the dark room, checking the gear. Old car outside, memories appear. Is it worth the struggle? Is it worth the fight? Sweat and tears falling on the keys tonight. Ghosts in the city, no one have no pity. But the bassline deep inside me vein, keep me driving straight through the storm and rain. Midnight overload, flashing neon rain. Turn the loneliness into heavy bass pain. Lost inside the maze, walking all alone. like a digital wheel, searching for something that actually is real. Too many lights, but it's getting so cold. Cybernetic metrics are breaking the mold. Me take the frustration, me lock it in a verse. Turn the heavy sadness into a baseline curse. They wanna see me fall, wanna see me break, but this is the moment the giants are weak. System crash, reboot the soul. Fire! Them jump. Them can't kill the soul, man. Vibration, hear the revelation. Hear the revelation. Hear the revelation. Hear the revelation. Midnight overload. Flashing neon rain. Turn the loneliness into heavy bass pain. Lost inside the maze, walking all alone. But the microphone is still my holy throne. Midnight overload. Standing in the dark, waiting for the spark to ignite the spark. System overload, but the bass never dies. See the morning rise. Dong 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 dong. Put it up, 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 put it up together. Dum dum, rhythm up, 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 rhythm. Activate, hear the sub bass vibrate. Rhythm activate, watch the monster awake. Big city lights, we are stepping to the night. Neon horizon, look how it shines. Leave the small town and the struggles behind. Big city calling, hear the bass roar. Old rusty wheels spinning straight to the core. Neon horizon, we taking control. Cyber Ragga Riddim, I swallow your soul. Pack up the bombs in a rusty your ride. No time for tears and no time for to hide. Engine a scream but the hunger is deep. Bass slime inside me never can sleep. Look in the mirror, the past is all gone. Staring ahead to the glow of the dawn. Concrete jungle, the stage is so grand. Bringing the underground sound to the land. Hear the engine roar, run it. See the neon glow, touch it. No turning back, no ready for the test. PSC, now make chest, we are pass and the rest. Neon horizon, look how it shines. Leave the small town and the struggles behind. Big city calling, hear the bass roar. All rusty wheels spinning straight to the core. Neon horizon, we taking control. Cyber Ragga Riddim, I swallow your soul. Lamps on the highway, I pass like a flash. Synthesizer bright and the cymbals a crash. Speaker test roll in the dashboard a shake. Watch out now, city, you better awake. Out of the shadows and into the bright. Heavy drum and bass cross over tonight. We have the sound that will shatter the wall. Rise to the top and we never will fall. Silence before the storm. Rewind. Them not ready for the futuristic bass. Mash up the place. Mash up the place. Neon horizon, look how it shines. Leave the small town and the struggles behind. Big city calling, hear the bass roar. They try to trap us up. We break the trap with 1,000 speakers, making the earth snap. Shout out to rebel. Bring down the wall when the syndicate speak. The empire fall. Syndicate rise. 9 lives unite. The army is ready. The crown is ours, victory! Bow to the bassline, crown a new king. Here are the heavy sound systems a ring. BSS community salute to the throne. The streets of the city are now our own. Bow to the bassline, crown a new king. Here are the heavy sound systems a ring. BSS community salute to the throne. The streets of the city are now our own. Smokers cleared from the battleground floor. The people them shouting and begging for more. The old crew leader steps up to my van, shakes my hand and says I am the man. No more tension, no more animosity, just pure respect for my frequency velocity. From the darkest alley to the highway lane, the whole of the world now knows my name. We built this system out of blood and sweat, and like the BSS will never forget. They thought it was luck, they thought it was play, but we took the crown and we took it today. The engine a roar, the headlights are shine. The throne of the underground city is mine. Hit them, bow to the bassline, crown a new king. Here are the heavy sound systems a ring. BSS community salute to the throne. The streets of the city are now our own. Bow to the bassline, crown a new king. Here are the heavy sound systems a ring. BSS community salute to the throne. The streets of the city are now our own. Now we lead the convoy rolling in a park, cause I'm out, yo, monsters running at the back. Media such a night, you want us to sound cool, showcasing the power of what we can do. Waking up the suburbs, checking up the town. Every single neighborhood bow to the sound. No amplifier can hold a design. We crossing the border, we crossing the line. The legacy written in low end vibration. The undisputed kings of the audio nation. One sound, one king. Let the final bassline roll. Stealing the Wi-Fi, the signal a fly. Pirate frequency locking the sky. From a broken bedroom to the worldwide eye. The bassline toxic, them cannot deny. Broke but we love. Scream the sound. Babylon system, we burning it down. Router is far, sitting by the window underneath the star. Hacking the password, clicking the link, uploading the heavyweight right on the brink. They try to block it, they try to delete, but the digital virus is out on the street. From London to Tokyo, them feel the vibration. Unlicensed upload, a shocking the nation. Data packets moving nowhere to control. Find a frequency, taking your soul. Watch the view count rise. Watch the view count rise. Global connection, unleash the monster. Stealing the Wi-Fi, the signal a fly. Pirate frequency locking the sky. From a broken bedroom to the worldwide eye. The bassline toxic, them cannot deny. Grab up with us. Scream the sound. Babylon system, we burning it down. Seven from melting the comments inside. Who is this ghost with the dangerous vibe? They think it's a studio premium made, but it's just a broke boy getting unpaid. No expensive piano label support, just raw Ragga Riddim. Ruling the court, the peer-to-peer sharing is moving too fast. The underground champion rising at last. Signal a fly, pirate frequency locking the sky. From a broken bedroom to the worldwide eye. The bassline toxic, them cannot deny. Proper we Lord, scream the sound. Babylon system, we burning it down. Pirate frequency worldwide, take over. Connection successful. Sound boy, stand your ground. The law come around, but we loud. No turn it down. Kill the sound, never. Mash up, mash up, mash up, mash up. Dum dum. But we never turn it down. Bassline resistance, I block the whole town. Them call the police to shut down the power, but the sound system standing like a iron tower. Red lights flashing, but we never turn it down. Bassline resistance, I block the whole town. Siren wheel from the corner of the street. Blue and red lights and a wet concrete. Officer step out, hands on the hip, commanding the youth them to pack up and skip. But nobody run, nobody move an inch in the face of authority. Nobody flinch. The boy had a miss a justice up the knob. This is sound system music. This a real job. They tell with noise with tell them it's hard. A digital pulse inside a rebel heart. Cut the wire, no. Plug it back in, let the true sound system battle begin. Fire, 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 fire. Red lights flashing, but we never turn it down. Bassline resistance, I block the whole town. Them call the police to shut down the power, but the sound system standing like a iron tower. Red lights flashing, but we never turn it down. Bassline resistance, I block the whole town. Them want a curfew, them want a peace. We want the frequency strictly release. Every wakes up, bass a rumble the ground. Shaking the boots of the cops in the town. You can't arrest a vibration, you see. You can lock up the sound, the guitar, I set people free. The garage doors open, the wall, them a crack. We pushing the audio pressure straight back. Hear them attack, but we don't hear a word. Only the heavy bass, louder than a bird. They cannot pull a plug, the current too high. We burn the amplifier straight to the sky. Unleash that final wave. Launch. But we never turn it down. Bassline resistance, I block the whole town. Them call the police to shut down the power, but the sound system standing like a iron tower. Red lights flashing, but we never turn it down. Bassline resistance, I block the whole town. Sound system rebellion, we don't shut it down. The power belongs to the street. Prepare for the final legacy. Watch out now. The system is live. Feel the concrete shake. Sound system bouncing on the concrete street. Babylon mocking, but we drop the heavy beat. Let the woofer flex rattle every single wall. SubVibes crew making all the critics fall. Feel the pressure hitting right in your chest. Maximum delivery, the ultimate speaker test. Wired up the cabinets right outside the door. Copper cables bleeding, frequencies on the floor. Old man staring from his window up high, laughing at the youth while the clouds dark the sky. They don't see the vision, they just hear the noise. But we turning up the power with the street side boys. Let them mock, let them talk. The cast of the movement on the pavement walk. Bring the bass line back. 3, 2, 1, drop. Sound system bouncing on the concrete street. Boom, Babylon knocking, but we drop the heavy beat. Let the woofer flex rattle every single wall. SubVibes crew making all the critics fall. Boom, feel the pressure hitting right in your chest. Maximum delivery, the ultimate speaker test. Windows start to vibrate, blaster starts to crack. No turning around now, there is no turning back. The crowd is gathering, the mockery is dead. Heavy low frequency spinning inside the head. From the concrete cracks to the top of the tower, they finally realize the mechanical power. Feel the mental twist, feel the concrete flake. No more talking now, just respect the frequency. Riddim, boom, sound system bouncing on the concrete street. Boom, Babylon mocking, but we drop the heavy beat. Let the woofer flex rattle every single wall. SubVibes crew making all the critics fall. Feel the pressure hitting right in your chest. Maximum delivery, the ultimate speaker test. Speaker test. Concrete echoes, vibration stays, SubVibes. Watch out! Look at me face, watch me at a break. Sound pressure can't take the weight. 32 hertz make the whole ground shake. Digital meter can't test the rate. Shatter them glass like the champion state. Break it, watch the meter them break. 10 lives deep, this a history we make. Them look at the ride, them look at the rust. Never did know say we ready for dust. Whole chassis shaking the power mix just to me stepping up it and the frequency trust. Engine up with the mix and a growl. Tearing the system we until like howl. I turn up high and we wearing no cowl. Vibration heavy making them howl. This is the rumbling deep in our chest. This is the 10th life we beating the best. 3, 2, 1, drop. Boom. Sound pressure can't take the weight. 32 hertz make the whole ground shade. Digital meter can't test the rate. Shatter them glass like the champion state. Break it, watch the meter them break. 10 lives deep, this a history we make. Judges are stay them and looking a shock. Digital squeeze out to flicker and crack. Needle them flying out, turning it back. Rusty old God just demolish the track. Every bait some boy we step in a ring. Pierce up low frequency sound that we bring. Zero to max mechanical king. Hear the metal and iron a ring. Hey! Unstoppable, stable, low, down, deep. Sound pressure can't take the weight. 32 hertz make the whole ground shake. Digital meter can't test the rate. Shatter them glass like the champion state. Break it, watch the meter them break. 10 lives deep, this a history we make. Heavyweight champion. 10 lives, victory. Yeah, this them call we answer. Watch that. Dun. Man up the sound, them a call for the test. Bass head city crew claim them are the best. Heavy sub bass rolling deep in our chest. Step in at the ring, put your sound to the test. Run up the sound, them a call for the test. Bass head city crew claim them are the best. Heavy sub bass rolling deep in our chest. Step in at the ring, put your sound to the test. Yes, yes, yes. Calling, phone line flashing. Big car crew want a heavy sound clashing. Spoke my name in the dark alleyway. Said I got the bass that can blow them away. The invitation printed in a black and gold. Biggest sound competition at the city. Behold them. Think I am a novice, them think I am weak. Wait till it customs so woofer start speak. Amplifier burning the wire them tight. We move in the kingdom of shadows tonight. Engine a purr, the suspension a shake. Them don't know the monster we bout to awake. The bass and a rumble, the pressure a rise. Look at the hunger inside of my eyes. Yo, run up the sound, them a call for the test. Bass head city crew claim them are the best. Heavy sub bass rolling deep in our chest. Step in at the ring, put your sound to the test. Run up the sound, them a call for the test. Bass head city crew claim them are the best. Heavy sub bass rolling deep in our chest. Step in at the ring, put your sound to the test. Yes, yes, yes. Rolling to the neon light, tires are spin, windows vibrating before we begin. 10,000 watts in the back of the van, ready for battle against any man. The bass heads waiting, them standing in line, lining them trucks up and wasting no time. Smell of burning rubber and digital heat, the crowd gathering all over the street. Them throw down the gauntlet, them dare me to play. No turning back now, we do it my way. Silence. Before the storm, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.